This nigga think he the fucking YouTube monitor and shit, man. Who give a fuck? At YCMS19 on YouTube, courtesy of your own wall. With the shop, being the stoplight for you all. Got that? Nobody give a shit. Imagine Cracky, when they put his ass in the mental ward and shit, what you gonna do? He still think he gonna, when they put him in the pad room, he still think he talking on the radio. Richie gonna be so fucked up in the head when they put him in the pad room, He still gonna think he on the radio. A motherfucker like Cracky, you put him in a padded room, he be in there 5 days, he still think he gonna be on the radio. Doctors are gonna be like, he thinks he's communicating with somebody. Chitty chitty bang bang music. Fuck the program. Sorry for all the guys I snitched and told on out here.
It's too late for that. The mind's a terrible thing to waste.
Especially when it's all over the place.
You heard him? He's saying 1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12. You hear? This guy's ridiculous, man. Richard, stop it already. You're not a cop.
That's what he gonna be saying when them feds grab him.
Everything he imitates TV shows 1 Adam 12.
Cable guy.
1 Adam 12, 1 Adam 12. You got a crackhead. You got a 911 right there in front of McDonald's, Utica and Clarkson. The man's wearing Ronald McDonald pants.
You seen the pants he was wearing? He got a hamburgerless pants.
He looked like a straight up midget clown.
That was no fucking, them was some old ass fucking pants. He probably got it off that dead guy. Nigga got hamburger pants on.
You see how short his inseam is from his where his butt buckle would be to his toe? It's about 2 feet.
Got you there, Squiggy.
Then he goes, yeah, dog, I put on 40 pounds. I'm eating good. Radio work treats me well. You got obese from eating crap and cake and all that crap, Richard. Radio work treating you well. Shame on you, Richard, you dopehead.
Squad 51, man down. Ricardo!
51 squad to 200. Man down. Squad 51 squad to 200. Man down. Squad 51 squad to 200. Man down. I'm happy, I'm carefree, and I'm gay. I was born this way. I play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. I play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam. Squad 51, squad to 200. Man down. Oh, Billy. Oh.
That's what Jeremiah's saying on Trailer Park Trash. I never knew they had Trailer Park Trash in New York. Yo, 250, I never knew they had Trailer Park Trash in New York. I always thought that was in the States, in the blues somewhere.
It's toxic waste spilling over from Sea Caucus.
Motherfucker living in a trailer. I thought that shit was like Arizona or motherfucking Texas or some shit.
What?
Yeah, brand nigga in a fucking trailer park under the highway and shit.
How you think cracky was created, man? From trailer park waste.
Oh, hell yeah, man. All the way. Now you're just a little piggy stuck in Brooklyn.
You can't drive this.
A little dirty pig stuck in Brooklyn. The little bum bitch from Brooklyn. The little bum bitch a bum. And when it comes to money and pussy, Richie gets none. That's sad. When a man don't want no woman no more, man, that is a problem.
Light it up, light it up, light it up.
Here we go. Listen, this night, what kind of Richie you get this morning? I already lit it up, lit.
Crush the crackhead. Crush. You don't want to hear that, boy. You do not want to hear that dope fiend. No, 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 no.
Light it up, boy.
Good morning, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, I got something new in line. I just wanted to make it, just want to notify the audience out there. I'm running a new system. Oh, yeah. So the scope, audio scope, spectrum scope, everything's going to be on one screen. I just got to get something to capture the whole screen because the damn screen is so big. I can only put the, the camera so close. I have a mount for it, a specialized mount that holds the phone. I got to, look for it somewhere around the crib. But anyway, top of the morning to everyone out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember that? Fly, Robin, fly. Up to the sky. Remember that Silver Convention? That's classic right there.
Oh, baby, don't take a close pin on the stone, baby. Oh, the king of New York.
What did he say? Close pin on his nose? What is he talking about, man? You need that nose to snort that crack, Richard. Or the horse, whatever you snort up that nose. Looks like a steam shovel.
Oh, got you again, Squeaky.
I love my MTA.
Hey, Cracky, how come you let you let that young kid, man, you let Red Hook take you out like that yesterday, man? That's embarrassing.
Talk to me. Now you know I ain't got
You're like a bitch. Don't talk to me.
the man in Brooklyn back why.
Why do you act like a little girl? Don't talk to me.
Oh. Oh. Too far to go get bent when I
I'm not talking to you, Richard. I'm talking on you, over you. Remember that. You get it straight. I'm talking through you.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn. You. All right. Me and the stock Mike back in the rack. What are out here? Yo, William, look what the hell? The fucking choir boy compared to me. The fucking choir boy compared to me.
You know, it took him like a whole day just to sand the wall. You notice that? Look at the progress on Cracky, man. He had one little wall he had to sand. It took him a whole day. He said, yeah, I got to get to the other wall. Richard, if you were really being hired for any kind of real money, you would have been fired on the first hour. You can't do any kind of physical labor, I see.
It's the crackhead label, man. They got the crackhead discount.
He says $35 an hour. They give more like $35 for a day, man. Richard, you're a joke. $35 an hour. Come on, $35 a day they're giving you.
You come up with dollars, son. Oh. Hey, Chunky boy. Oh. Sent by the hour. Oh.
He said in his own words, he's getting $35 an hour. It's in his own gate. See, he's so fucked up on drugs, you don't remember. He said $35 an hour doing construction work, painting. He didn't say even construction, he says painting. He's getting $35 an hour. And he's making $50 an hour moving cars on the weekend, valet parking. Stop your lying. It's in your own gates, junkie.
Well,
Liars, man. Liars can't remember what they lie about. That's why it's a lie, Cracky. That's a lie.
You mean like I caught you and Debbie and that thing in your car? See the transcript? You're right, Cupcake. The power of the video game. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Me and the stock Mike, baby. Me and the stock Mike 44 preliminary got down.
Now, you know that was Debbie's voice through the transcript. You know that was Debbie's voice, Cracky. You like how I bring that video up with you crying. I'm off to 19. You won't hear no more from me again. Bye, Debbie. Bye. That motherfucker was crying, man. He was, yo, you know who put me onto that? 7-9. 7-9 put me on to all that shit. Bye, Debbie. You won't hear no more. I'm off to 19.
Oh, 7-9 used to tear his ass up. Had him in tears.
Oh yeah, Dr. Love and 7-9 used to fucking play hockey with him, man. Knocking him around like a hockey puck.
They used to call him Ping Pong Richie.
Ping pong Richie. Bye, I'm off to 19. You never hear nothing from me again. Bye, Debbie. What's the matter, Cracky? You stuck, huh? The video, that's the power of the video game. Motherfucker, tell on himself. Yeah, he was crying over Debbie, man. But don't worry, Richie. That documentary's coming out. Who knows? One day I may call Debbie up, and she might be comfortable to talk about the documentary. That's gonna hurt, Cracky. Because that's coming from the horse's mouth. You're a woman beater, a child abused, you abused her daughter, and her daughter's grown, and she remembered it. Pedophile, pay attention. It's cold out there, ice cream truck, pedophile.
How you like this?
40 pounds that fat pig gained. 40 pounds, little Porky. Little Porky pig. 40 pounds belly. His belly alone is like 80% of his body weight.
Vehicles over 12-1.
That's how stupid he is, though. You don't know. You don't know nothing about the anatomy. Yeah, gain that weight, Craggy. Right in front of the radio. Drop dead.
And you know that's the most dangerous weight to put on around your waist. Stomach fat weight, that tire he wears around his midsection like a spare tire. That's the most dangerous body fat there is. That promotes heart attacks, sugar diabetes, a whole bunch of illnesses that stem from body fat around the hip, around the waist area. Look at that little fucking tire. Then he's hitting his stomach and bragging, "Oh, I gained 40 pounds. That Radio Works treating me good." Richard, you look like an obese whale. You look like little orca, baby orca. He thinks it's nice to be fat, obese. He thinks it's eating good. That's not eating good. That's Debbie cakes. That's 15 sugars in your coffee in the morning. That's sad, man. It really is. Then he's breathing profusely in one of his videos where he's walking around at night. Yeah, dog. Yeah, I'm doing construction. I'm painting this crib over here. Yeah, this is getting me my radio, my new radio. No. You want to see a new radio, Richard? Look at this 7610 I just picked up. $3,500. That's a radio, not this bullshit Unidens that you buy. Stop it, Richard. You're not impressing anyone. You want to talk about unboxing? You're a clown, man. Stop biting my videos.
Yeah, John, be like you. Now he getting the radio. Yo, don't that look like the 2950 he used to have?
Yeah, exactly. That shit's still burnt out. You know that, right? That 2950 that Richie has? He's never going to fix it. Because when he tried to get it to Sam says, "No, Richie, I don't do radio work for you. Or any of your radios." And, that's it. He's going to have to send it out somewhere. It's sad because he claims to be some kind of tech and he can't even repair his own radio. That is sad, man. Sad, Cracky. Shame on you, Richard. You can't even work on a little 2950.
Oh,
Billy.
a fucking quiet boy compared to me.
Shame on you, Richard. Richard Bartholomew the Third.
Oh,
That's the kind of name he has, Richard Bartholomew the Third. It's some cornball name.
oh,
Billy.
What was that name someone said? Richie Morgan? That's Richie's real name. Someone said Richie Morgan or something like that. Remember that?
No, I remember 681 used to call him Andrew Archer.
Oh, yeah, Andrew Archer. No, but someone recently was calling him, it was last week, Richie Morgan. And he goes, "Yeah, that was my daddy. That Richie Sr." Some shit like that. They don't know who his daddy is. That's the problem. He doesn't have a clue. You notice he never talks of his daddy. Because it was probably a cop from Jersey, you know what I mean?
Maximum head clearance.
Yep.
Vehicles over 12-1.
That was sad when his mommy was getting pounded out by the Jersey State Police. Yeah, he was hiding in the closet. His mom used to say, "Hide in the closet." And then, when those boys were done with their business, they used to open the door. And the guy got Richie his first little handcuffs, his little plastic handcuffs and badge set. You know, a little cop set when you're a kid. You got the little plastic nightstick, the little plastic handcuffs and badge. And they go, "Here you go, Richie." "Thank you." Even back then, he sounded like Wolfman Jack on crack. "Thank you, mister. Am I officially a cop now?" "Yeah, you're Richard. Yeah, you can come out the closet now. I'm done with mommy." "Oh, okay, sir. Thank you. Can I put on the badge now? Yeah, you could, Richard. Come on out. Now he actually thinks because his mother caught him with two black men, he tried to perpetrate a fraud saying that they were FBI. Come on, Richard. Your mother wasn't a hit man, all right? A hit woman. Your mother wasn't a hit woman for the mob, and she didn't. She wasn't a hairdresser by day and hit woman by night, and she didn't cut Lou Ferrigno's hair like you claimed she did. And his Lou Ferrigno's mom. And then Richie said he was Diesel, man. He used to work out in Gold's Gym in Brooklyn with Lou Ferrigno. Come on, Richard, man.
That's funny.
Oh.
Someone dropping the DC.
Oh.
Where's I don't hear the Greek today, man. Where's the Greek? What happened to the Greek? You notice the Greek isn't out here. He's afraid I'm gonna catch him in that red RAV4.
Baba, I hear you out there, Alibaba. I hear you.
Oh, look at him calling for Alibaba.
Waving at 541 in the air.
Look at this bitch.
545 in the video game.
Look at this bitch crying for Alibaba. He's dying for someone to fight for him, hold his hand. Look at that little girl. Alibaba, help me. They're ripping my ass. Alibaba, help me.
Richie look like a little fat dyke.
How many times he says, what do you say? He'll be back? He's hanging out with the lady neighbors. Did you hear this delusional crackhead? He'll be back. He's hanging out with the lady neighbors. I'm assuming that's the alley cats. He just said he'll be back. He's hanging out with the lady neighbors. I'm glad I got this shit on the gate, man. Lady neighbors. Okay, Richard. I thought it was Sade hanging out with you. Man, he is sick. He's really disturbed.
That's a lie, Cracky. That's a lie.
Oh, there's the retard from Sea Caucus.
That's Captain Shit.
The retard from Sea Caucus. Captain Munch.
Oh, poor Captain Shithead. He don't know what to say out here. Poor little Captain Shithead.
He definitely sounds like a victim of inbreeding.
Hell yeah, he sound like a fucking mongoloid. Little mongoloid. Look at him. Captain Shithead still can't fit in. Oh, he can't fit on 18.
It's funny because I used to hear him out there. He doesn't have conversation. He's just like, hello, come in. You got Captain Crunch from Sea Caucus. Hello, come in. He's talking to no one. Just like Cracky, ghost talking. Hoping for a response. I got it all, Brown Hornet. I hear you out there, Brown Hornet. Enforcer 250, lower deck.
Good morning, Mr. Enforcer. What do you think you say out here in News 13? Good morning, Enforcer. You're Brown Hornet. You won't be on the mail.
Yeah, I got it all, Brown Hornet. I got Richie trying to key down over me, man. Yeah, when I unkeyed, Richie playing hopscotch, trying to key over me. But I hear that. You got it all? You got it all? Because I said it all. Look at that, man. Look at that scope. Look at the scope on this new radio. Lord have mercy. Audio and spectrum scope on the same screen. And you know what's even better, man? I get to plug this duck plucker in an external monitor, man. That's what I got to do. I got to plug this into my to a dedicated big screen monitor. Yeah, I'm going to do that next. So I'll probably do that I don't know, maybe today or whenever I have a chance after work. Yeah, I heard it all. Brown Hornet 250 just got down.
Channel 19, no excuses on 19, the Sound King on. Watch that Pussy River, though. Every now and then he ease up in there. I'm 10-12 when he knew it. But every now and then he ease up in there. But that's no public smoking. I like the way it sounds, man. That brother sound real good. Hey, Force, it sounds real good.
Oh, Richie gonna get jealous. Watch out.
You're gonna make him cry.
Richie's getting jealous. He's getting jealous.
Hey, Wild Horse, don't tell him that. You're gonna make him cry.
Hey, Richie, you sound like a bitch, man. Richie, you sound like a straight up hoe. I'm talking to the man, and you come pop up like popping fresh Pillsbury Doughboy. No one's listening. No one's talking to you, bitch ass Richard. Stand the fuck by. Excuse my language out there. Richard, stand by, Pillsbury Doughboy. No one is talking to you, man. And I'm not even run half the rated output that this amp could put out, Richard. You know that. I got twice the output if I drive it with a driver, Richard. So stop your BS, Richard. No one is talking to you. You're gonna break his heart. Come on, man. We got men talking right now. Stand by and do what you do. You say you're going, you'll be on the side. You're stepping out. Do what you do, Richard. Stand by the radio. Look at that meter like it's a TV screen, and just watch my gate when I upload it later on to YouTube, man. And sit there and just say, damn, I wish I could have a radio like that instead of this 35-year-old Uniden or whatever he brags. Richard, just stand by, man. Just stand by. Spoke when spoken to. You hear me? You hear the big dog right now speaking?
Bad that I was on my Ranger after weekend, man. That don't be forgets that.
Who's mad that he's on any piece of shit radio, man? I don't play with those CBs. Those are garbage radios, man. Uniden. Richard, stop it already, man. Those are toys. Stop playing with yourself already.
God, he's playing with himself, thinking about me again. Shit.
This guy acts like Uniden, like I'm impressed. I wouldn't even throw that radio out or give that radio to someone as a gift. I wouldn't even do that. That's an insult. Yeah, I got a Uniden with my 30-year-old stock mic. Stop it already, Richard.
Me and this Galaxy 44V. Me and this stock mic Galaxy 44V in my car.
Richard, stop it. You're getting clowned out here. You're not Joe Pistone's partner. Sade is not your wife across the water. She's not listening to us on the radio, CB. Come on, stop it, Richard. Stop it already. Listen. Get your life in control, man. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself some teeth. Instead of getting another Giger bike that got robbed, get yourself a set of choppers, man. Even if you got to go to the local morgue and try to get a set from one of the cadavers, some elderly person that just passed, deceased, before they send him to, before they put him in the incinerator, man, just beg and plead the coroner, please, dog, can I have those teeth? Okay, you little midget, here you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Then you can start chopping away at some food, man. See, that's the problem, Richard. When you don't have any teethus, you can't digest the food properly. That's why your belly's so big and hard. That's not healthy, man. When you got a fat, solid stomach like that, I'm talking, it's like he's got a girdle on. Because Red Hook pointed that out, man. He says, damn, he hit his stomach and there's no bounce. It's solid. That's very, very dangerous. To have a fat, hard stomach like that, Richard, that promotes obesity, diabetes, you name it, man. Heart attacks. Because listen to yourself when you're walking down the street, man. You're out of breath. It sounds like you just ran a marathon and you're just walking. Richard, I don't see you surviving the new year, man. I don't see it happening. You better take care of yourself, dopey.
All out of breath. Me and this stock mic 44V back of my rack.
Stay in your rack because no one's hearing you. You're only being heard in your own video gate, not no one else's, Richard. Unless you got someone right there in front of your crib. So, do the right thing, man. Like I said, do the right thing. Just say no to crack. Put down the sugar. Throw out those Debbie cakes and lose some weight, man. Because what are you going to walk around in the summertime with that big belly, man? Come on, man. And you say you're talking to females in the back. There ain't no women back there, Richard. You got alley cats, man. Stop it already. You're highly disturbed. You need help. You know what sick in the head is? You're sick, man. You're demented. Nah, for real, man. He talking about he's stepping away from the mic. He's got the women in the back. waiting for him. This fool actually thinks his women. He thinks he's in some kind of dating show where he's gonna talk to women in the backyard. There's women waiting for him. That's some sickness, man, right there. Man's highly delusional. You see, I don't like that shit what he does, man. He putting people's government, putting photos of people's family members on YouTube. See, that shit's gonna get him fucked up, man. You know, if you want to talk smack about someone on the radio, when you start putting photographs and addresses and names on your gate, on your page, man, you're looking for a real beating, Richard. You know, keep it up, man. I told you. That shit's gonna get you fucked up.
I was sure ashamed it can't be you, scared punky boy. Hey, Joni Iron Man. Joni Iron Maiden. I hear you out there, Joni Iron Maiden. Hey, Joni Iron Maiden. Let me know when I should tie my spaces up, Johnny. Let me know when you're going to get here. Pick 'em up truck, I hear you. Brown Hornet, I hear you. Alibaba, hurry up. Hammer down, man. This funky monkey chunky crying for you, being a star by 44 ago.
That's the best you could do is cry for Alibaba. I can't believe he's crying for Alibaba. He wants help, backup from Alibaba. Listen to this guy.
Where's Rabbit at? Is it Rabbit season? Is it Rabbit season? Where's that country Rabbit? Hey, country Rabbit, spike that mic. Brown, hold it in the steak. Breaker.